All right, class, we're on episode 13, and this is the Gara update. He's not looking too good. And Itachi ran into Kakashi's team, and Itachi and Kakashi basically just have a stare-off the entire episode. Kakashi stares at Itachi like this for about half the episode, and then he pulls out his Sharingan and then stares at him with his Sharingan the other half. And then Shark Water Demon Guy is fighting Guy's team. But I don't understand because he's also in the Zoom meeting, so is Itachi. So if they're there fighting and they're also like on the little evil people Zoom call, I don't know if they're like 100% fighting or if they're like half here, half, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, how that works. And so Neji steps to Shark Demon Guy, which is what I've been waiting for. And then Tintin tried her best, okay? She tried to hit him with some paper bombs that obviously didn't work, but she's trying her best. And then he swims away like a shark from the paper bombs, and I just enjoy it. I like him like being a shark. It's so funny to me. And then he pops back up and he's like, you little brats are more trouble than I thought you'd be. And I kind of like that he's at least recognizing that they're good opponents, even though they're like who he's fighting against. I like that he doesn't have too much pride, that he can still recognize like, okay, you guys are the real deal. And then cut back to Kakashi still staring at Itachi. And he says, this isn't going to be like back then. I'm not going to underestimate you. So I don't know what he's referring to, but... And Itachi's still staring them down. And something that stood out to me this episode is how young he is. I didn't realize how young he is. In my mind, he was like Kakashi's age, but he's a baby too. And then it cuts back to Shark Demon Guy. I know in my recap, it looks like Neji's the only one fighting him. He's not. That's just how I'm choosing to tell this story and recap it. So Neji's still giving him that work. And then Shark Demon Guy, after he slaps him around a little bit, he's like, do you remember me now, Guy? And Guy still doesn't remember him. He's like, your sword looks a little bit familiar. Is that your sword? And then Neji's like, who else's would it be? Like, I just know Neji's so sick of him. And then Tintin also jumps in, but she's so polite with it. Sometimes I miss it. But him and Tintin have a funny little, like, aside about how annoying Guy is sometimes. It's so funny to me. And cute. No, but seriously, Neji and Tintin are so cute together. And then back to Itachi, the staring match escalates to a pointing match, and he points at Naruto and he's like, you're coming with me. And then Itachi runs up on him and he's like, no, you're gonna fight me. But obviously Itachi's everywhere, no one hits him. And then the staring match goes from Kakashi to Itachi and Naruto now. And I would really like to see Naruto lose his temper and fox out and do something. I know it wouldn't be anything crazy, but I would love to at least see him get a hit in on Itachi. And I feel like when he foxes out and loses his temper, he could. And then back to Shark Water Demon Guy. Guy takes his sword from him so the kids can attack him.